Okay, we are back. It's been a couple days. I know I promised to stream a little bit earlier. Pretty much every day for the rest of the month of September is what the tagline was, but unfortunately, I couldn't. I had a couple deadlines at work that I had to get through. I had to catch up on some sleep. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. It is indeed Friday afternoon here in sunny Ontario. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. I do want to watch the Sea Viper trailer. I didn't get a chance to react to that real time. Better late than never, right? So we'll watch that first. We'll do a little bit of a reaction to it, and we'll also check out to see what does it look like as far as her move set. I actually snuck ahead to see if I can like find her move set. So we'll go to the actual CFN website or the Street Fighter website. We'll check out the page, reader dislikes, likes, height, all that stuff. Look at the credentials and all the things that she has. And the unfortunate part is we'll have to guess our way through the move set to see what button does what as far as the moves that we see here. So let's get right into it. How about that? Start this video up. Hopefully you can hear it okay. Really excited for this thing here.
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research and Development Department. Grace Hill is nothing but a cover story.
Grace Hill? What's that?
Crimson Viper.
Okay, so she was undercover, I guess. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I saw this already. I know Grace Hill was her undercover name in the World Tour mode. Oh, she's kicking Ed's butt. All right, look like an overhead forward throw.
I have other work to do.
Okay, that goes for fireballs. Yes, okay, we got the kicks, the fire kicks. So we hit him from the front. We can use it in combos. We hit him from behind. It's a cross up. She got her uppercut. Ooh, back throw. Okay, some green movement there. Into special level 1. So you use that as a combo ender. So I said special. Super level 1. Okay, we got the classic costume. Seismo. Yep. Crush counter into combo there. Did EX something there. I don't know what it was. Okay. I don't know if that's a counter or if that was just her using her drive impact. Okay, Seismo into the kicks, into EX kicks. So electrifying, it's shocking. Drive impact battle. She wins it, of course, because it's her trailer. Seismo into the drive rush, into the EX. Into our level 3. Sorry, y'all. I might have missed what the level 2 was.
I hate to admit, you're not half bad. Even messed up my makeup.
Hey, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Despite me, claiming to be a casual player, and I am, I do like seeing a little bit of the complexities, right? So I like seeing the tricky players or tricky characters. I like being able to dabble with them and do the tricky things that they are meant to do. So very much excited for Sea Viper, of course. But again, I'm gonna wait out for Capcom maybe to hit your boy up. We're not really in cahoots, but hopefully we'll get there soon, right? And I want to be able to see if they can hook your boy up with a little bit of something, right? Maybe a couple characters or two, character passes or two. Anyway, needless to say, that was a really exciting trailer. Very, very cool to see. We saw a lot of the old school Street Fighter 4 Ultra things. Fire kicks. She can cross up. It looks like she has the spark, right? So she's going through fireballs with that thing. She has the EX version of it, of course, so it moves her forward. We saw a lot. Very, very interesting. All right, let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna test my reading skills here. So it looks like we have year 3 additional character Sea Viper here on the screen. Oh, you know what? Let me actually make this a little bit bigger. Okay. So yeah, Sea Viper, additional character here for the season 3. So here it says here, an operative belonging to a certain intelligence organization, a cold, hard realist. She complements her fighting abilities using a number of gadgets hidden in her outfit. So we saw the boots, right? We saw, of course, her glove with the things on the knuckles that allows it to send those electric shocks. Her glasses, I'm assuming, allow her to see the data on her opponents, similar to Vegeta, right? The 9,000. Oh my goodness, right? So it looks like she has a lot of those cool gadgets. Just gonna check out the fit here. Yep, we talked about the boots. So in the heel allows her to do the super jump. So we did see that in the trailer. So that is back. I am told, and I don't know if this is true or not, that the super jump actually burns a gauge of the drive gauge. I don't know if that's true. If it is true, this will be something very interesting, right? Akin to my own main, Jamie, where he gets a drink and then he gets to interact, of course, with increasing his drive gauge. She will be burning drive gauge through use of those boots, potentially. So I don't want to spread fake news or rumors, but that's what I've heard. And of course, I don't think we got a chance to see the gauges move around when we were watching that trailer. So that's the unfortunate part. So I can't even validate this or verify. Okay, so I can't go into the command list, right? It's locked off because I guess they want to just keep us in suspense for some reason. I've already seen the Twitter video, right? So I see that people are playing. They probably could release the moveset if they wanted to, but I don't know. We're already here. So frame date is locked off, costumes locked off. We've seen the costumes, of course. So we have this one here. You know, we saw the nostalgia costume from Street Fighter 4. And I'm hoping she'll come out with a costume 3 and a costume 4. Only makes sense, right? Why not? You know, you've told us that every other character is getting costume 4s. Every character has a costume 3. We've seen, I think, some new characters with costume 3s, right? I'm thinking about Elena, right? Uh, you know, season 3 is kind of starting off with a bang here, right? So let's keep the ball rolling. Let's get those costume 3s going. Anyway, now it's time to speculate a little bit. Maybe we'll have to go into the video because obviously I'm not going to remember all the moves that I saw. So we're just going to hit the replay here. And I'm going to put the volume down a little bit. Schmidgen. Now I'm even wondering if that volume was loud enough to begin with. Oops, my bad. But let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. Just gonna do some adjustments here on my side.
Crimson Viper. My code name. Stay out of my business.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. What did she do in the beginning, y'all? What was that? Was that supposed to be the feint? I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Business.
Hold on. Slow it down. I just dissed you. All right, let's go back a little bit. We're gonna do 0.25, I suppose. I don't like how things sound when they're slowed down. I gotta be honest with you. So I'm gonna just mute this up real quick, and obviously we can just watch this in silence. I'm totally cool with that. But let's see what happens here. Okay, I don't know what that was. She jumps in the air, boom, crosses him up with light kick, hits him with looks like either standing medium or maybe standing heavy. Okay, that's standing heavy. So that looks like it does a little bit of a target combo. Hits him with the the cross up there after doing that extreme high jump. Okay, yep, that's jump medium or sorry jump heavy, and then it looks like he's doing some sort of an overhead, maybe forward medium, maybe. I'm guessing, of course. And this would be I think it's a back throw. No, it's a forward throw. I think it's a forward throw. All right, she's showing off her gadgetry there. Very cool. I'd like to see that in real life. Little hologram off the wrist, right? Why not? Let's see here. Yeah, I'll just let it rock. Just see if I can push it forward. All right, so she goes through the fireball with her forward electricity thing. So I'm going to say that's quarter circle punch, maybe quarter circle low or medium, and I believe the quarter circle heavy would be the uppercut version. Okay, and we get the fire kicks. I feel like I don't remember what the input was for Street Fighter 4, nor Omega. I'm gonna guess it's your DP motion with any kick, or maybe it could be quarter circle back. I don't know. I'm guessing, y'all. I'm guessing. I didn't play Viper in Street Fighter 4, unfortunately. I dabbled in, all the characters, but not enough to write home about. So we got the cross-up version of it. Very tricky, very, very tricky. She does that thing again, right? Okay, and then this is the move here. I'm saying it's not a DP motion. I think it's the quarter circle heavy motion. Okay, that looks like her drive impact. She jumps over this EX fireball, safe, and does the back throw. Now we see the back throw. Ooh, that looks very painful. Animation's wild, right? Who knew we'd get animations like this in 2025? Start date 2025. Drive rush low. Okay, get combo there into the seismo, into the fire kicks. That is incredible. Okay, this looks like our level 1, as I called out before. So does a little uppercut kick thing. Finishes the round. Again, we don't get to see gauges, right? So we don't know how much things are impacting us here. But obviously that's a level 1, so it's one stick of butter for the super. All right, she's taunting him. I'm just gonna go forward a little bit. All right, so glasses. We got the old school glasses, right, instead of this newfangled stuff. I'm not sure how it stays on her face, y'all. Okay, we get Seismo to start the round. She jumps. Okay, we get the super kick. So you can do the fire kick like mid-air, right? Okay, so she goes back. I was gonna say double presses back, but back dash. That's what I meant to say. Okay, we get a little bit of hardcore action there. EX into that, into our uppercut. And then it's like a downward punch move. So I'm assuming in the air, that's like a quarter circle punch. Okay, we get our fire kick. Meaty. Oh, nothing meaty. Okay, so it's just, okay, we do the standing medium maybe into that quarter circle forward punch. And that looks like it does like a little bit of a target combo. So maybe there's a follow-up there. All right, that's her EX fire kick maybe. It's 2 times. Finesse 2 times. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's like almost OTG, right? As you're landing, you do the seismo and you catch him as he lands. It's not quite off the ground, but close enough. Okay, we get drive rush into drive rush. Extending the combo a little bit more. I think that's the feints, right? She used to do the feints. We get the fire kick. EX. Fire kick. Okay, and what is this? This is her level 3? So did I miss the level 2? I missed something. It's fine. I won't go back. I won't torture y'all with going back. I'm sure someone that is more familiar with her gameplay will be able to tell us. Okay, that's the level 2, y'all. All right, we figured it out. Never mind. We did it together. All right, we got the drive impact. I very much like the drive impacts and how they look, right? It's very cool. I think it's a little bit more practical than, back in the day with the focus attacks. My humble opinion, of course. Okay, we get the EX, and now we get the level 3. She puts the gloves together. Boom. Okay. This looks mighty vicious. He tries to attack. He just gets it. Puts him in a little bit of a guillotine, does a super jump. Oh no. This looks so vicious. Okay, drives him right into the ground. Unfortunate for him, of course. All the Guile mains crying and sweating. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just stop her right there. You know what? I didn't catch when she's dropping, and from what I remember when I watched this originally, I think the date wasn't quite clear, was it? Okay, we're back. What do y'all think? I personally think she looks pretty cool. Hopefully y'all think the same. Man, she is 5'9". That's tall. 124? I don't believe it. Mother of one. 5'9", 124. Hey, chat, talk to me.